I've been waiting for this day for over a year now, and I am so excited that the Unnecessary Inventions game is finally here. They just arrived at the Unnecessary studio somewhere over here, so let's go unbox them. So here we have the very first full production run shipment of Unnecessary Inventions, the board game. As I mentioned, I started working on this project probably over a year ago at this point. It's gone through a few different iterations, but it's finally finished, and now it's time to turn all of you guys into your own inventors. But let's get this thing unboxed, because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, and I probably should have already mentioned you can purchase it right now. It's available on my website. It's also available on Amazon. I'll throw the links down in the description so you can pick up this game that you know nothing about yet. Let's fix that. I have not even seen a production unit myself. I've only seen some pre-production stuff. So now time for the moment. Oh wait, I didn't get this corner. Now time for the moment of truth. Bum ba da ba. Once again, it is the classic box within a box, so let's take out the real box and actually get it unboxed. Oh my God, it looks so good. Oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's take a look at the box here. Unnecessary Inventions, the game where you invent things to solve problems that don't really matter. Because that's what I do around here, so now it's time to challenge your friends to do the same thing. We've got a little picture of myself, we've got a little description on how the game works, but let me show you guys what is inside the box and how to actually play the game. This is like an iPhone unboxing. It's like so perfect. Quality packaging here. Inside, we've got an instruction manual that tells you how to play the game. Each person gets their own dry erase board, and this is where you're gonna come up with your inventions. And it comes with 6 dry erase boards, so you can play with 6 people, you can play with more, make some teams, and this is where you're gonna come up with some inventions, because here we have the invention time cards. So here is a full deck of 74 different first world problems, and you have to invent solutions for all of these problems. And then there's also a little timer in here, so you flip the timer and you've got 2 minutes to come up with the brand new invention to solve the problem. And of course, we've got some Unnecessary Invention dry erase markers for the boards.
I invented Unnecessary Inventions The Game, the first card game where you and your friends get to invent new products to help solve problems that really don't matter. Our game features 74 Invention Time cards of first world problems, including annoying plane sleepers, extra sloppy burritos, and rude pet owners. Read an Invention Time card aloud and flip over the timer as each player must invent a new product to solve that completely unnecessary problem. On the included dry erase board, sketch out your invention idea, come up with a catchy product name, and write an award-winning description before you pitch your idea to the group and vote on a winning invention idea. Become an inventor today with Unnecessary Inventions, the game.
So I was thinking the only logical way to show off how this game works is that I should take one of the Invention Time cards. See, it's still in the wrapper, still in the package. And I'm gonna open this up and randomly pick a card and come up with a brand new invention and actually build it here in the studio. So we're gonna randomly put these all together. The worst thing about eating a burrito is when the rice and beans start falling out from the bottom of the wrap. Figure out something to stop this from happening to keep the burrito at the top of the fun-to-eat food chain. Where'd I put the timer? We've got the timer, time to flip it and figure out this invention. I am a professional, so I was able to do it in 2 minutes, but if you guys are playing the game and you need more time, just let it be. And I also took a little liberty with the first world problem, kind of interpret it in my own creative way to come up with a solution. I'm calling my invention the Burrito Snatcher. So you've got a burrito here, and we've got a little cone shell that has holes in it and like a little funnel. So as the ingredients start falling out of the burrito itself, it falls into the cone and funnels down here, and then there's gonna be a taco shell down here, so all of the burrito stuff falls down into the taco shell. So then when you're done your burrito, you have all of the fallen materials in a secondary taco that you get to enjoy. Okay, so when you guys go to play the game and you get that card, I guess you could use that invention idea, but you're gonna have to give me credit for it. And then you can go show them this video, because I'm about to go invent it.
So now I just need to take my A+ drawing of my invention that I made from the board game and turn it into a 3D model. So one thing I'm really excited about for this game is that it could sort of be whatever you want it to be. You know, each time you play, you might figure out some new fun rules that you have for the group. You know, because I can definitely see it being something that, you know, say a 5th grade science class is gonna use, or it could be a fun team building exercise for a whole bunch of corporate people, or you could be getting really drunk with your friends and you come up with some really ridiculous inventions. So I'm excited to see, you know, based on who's playing the game and how they're playing it, what kind of inventions, you know, how ridiculous they actually make them, or how, you know, kind of normal they might end up actually being. If you guys are playing the game, you should also send me pictures of your Invention Time cards as you make them and tell me what your solutions to my first world problems are. So what do we think? A comparison of my drawing to the 3D model. They look pretty much the same, right? And I also just realized that Cinco de Mayo is in a couple days. So we'll take the burrito invention and also 3D print it in the colors of the Mexican flag in honor of Cinco de Mayo. So let's hit the 3D printers. Okay, comparison number 2, the drawing from the Invention Time card versus the actual final finished burrito snatcher invention. It is looking pretty good, I gotta say, this thing looks pretty good. And now the only thing I need for this invention is a burrito. We've got a burrito. And I put 0 effort into making that a smooth transition. It's been like 45 minutes for me to go get this burrito for our invention. This burrito is already not holding together very well, so it's a good thing I have this invention. We'll put this over here. But I also have a soft taco shell, so this will slide right into the bottom of here. Looks cute, looks adorable. Then there's a hole right here for anything that falls out of the bottom of the burrito. Then if you can tell, the funnel then goes down into the hole. That's right here. And all the ingredients should hopefully fall right into the taco as we eat our burrito. So we'll put our burrito right in the center here. And I'll go ahead and eat the burrito, at least start eating. I'm trying to get my summer body. This isn't helping. So then as your burrito clearly starts to fall apart here, it'll hopefully start snatching all of the little bits that start falling out. It definitely generally works. Here, let's do a little piece. Perfection. And then the hope would be, I'm not gonna fully finish this burrito because we've got a taco waiting for us of all the things that fell out. So just imagine for a second that I did fully finish this taco burrito. Burrito taco snatcher combo deluxe. At the end, you go ahead and slide out your taco, and now you have all of your leftover items right here in a nice little taco for you to enjoy. So I actually think I'm gonna redesign it just a little bit so that it's slightly more functional, but I'm gonna put that out as a YouTube short on Cinco de Mayo. But that's the beauty of unnecessary inventions. They don't need to be fully practical to be considered a fun invention. And I hope your inventions that you create with the Unnecessary Inventions board game are just as ridiculous. Because there are 73 more cards in here with some ridiculous problems, just like our burrito problem. And I'm actually already have some expansion packs in the work that might be themed for different seasons, different events, different types of things. And as I mentioned, it is now available on my website, on Amazon. It would mean the world to me if you guys picked one up and started inventing your own unnecessary invention. But with that, I'm gonna start redesigning this invention just a little bit. I think I just need to make this a little bit wider so that it catches more stuff because it was sort of falling out further. But with that, I will see you at the next unnecessary invention. See ya!